Good morning children. In this video we are going to study about eclipses. Eclipses are the examples of formation of shadows in nature. What are eclipses? Eclipses are the examples of formation of shadows in nature. There are two kinds of eclipses. First one is lunar eclipse, which is also called as the eclipse of the moon. Second one is the solar eclipse, which is also called as the eclipse of the sun. Now, what is lunar eclipse? Lunar eclipse is due to the formation of shadow of earth on moon. And solar eclipse is due to the formation of shadow of moon on earth. Now children, we have read that the sun is a luminous body, because sun emits light of its own. So it is called as luminous body, while the earth and the moon are the non-luminous bodies. That means they become visible when the light of the sun after striking them reaches us. That means the earth and moon will be seen by the light of the sun. The earth moves around the sun while the moon moves around the earth as shown in the picture. Now children, the sun is present and we see that there are 8 orbits around the sun, where each orbit is having one planet. Where first one, as we have read in science, that we have solar system in which sun is in the center and the 9 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Okay, and this moon is the satellite of the earth. Now this earth will be revolving or moving around the sun, and moon will be moving around the earth. Now children, when are the eclipses formed is, now the sun is present and the moon is present. If the earth is present, this moon, when it comes a straight line with sun and earth, then one eclipse is formed. I will tell the name afterwards and explain it to you clearly. Now, when this moving moon comes in center of sun and earth, then one more eclipse is formed. The other name we call it as. Okay children. Now, sun is the bigger in size than earth. Okay, and earth is bigger in size than moon. So now here the same matter is given. The sun is bigger in size than the earth and the earth is bigger in size than the moon. At times means sometimes the sun, the earth and the moon come in a straight line. The earth or the moon, whichever comes in between. Maybe sometimes earth can be in the center or moon can be in the center. What happens? Casts its shadow on the other and causes an eclipse. So first we are going to study about lunar eclipse. On a certain full moon night, when the earth comes in between the sun and the moon, what happens? The earth casts its shadow on the moon. The part of the moon lies within umbra. Now children, when the earth is in the center, what happens? The light which is falling on the earth covers the entire moon, because moon is in smaller size than earth. Okay, so this moon is in complete darkness, and we have given one name also, that is umbra. If the moon is little down or up, it goes into penumbra region, which is partially dark. Okay, so it is called as partial lunar eclipse. If the moon is completely dark, it is lunar eclipse. Okay, yeah children, so this is the formation of lunar eclipse. In it, when the earth is in between sun and moon, we get lunar eclipse. When the earth is in the center, what eclipse is formed, children? Lunar eclipse. So complete dark, that is umbra region. If it is little down or up, means if it is not completely straight, okay, so it is in the penumbra region. This moon is in penumbra region, so it is partially lunar eclipse. Okay, partial lunar eclipse is formed. Now this is the formation of lunar eclipse. We are going to see the solar eclipse formation. Now children, solar eclipse. On a certain new moon's day, when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth. Now see the picture children, this is the sun, the other side is earth, moon is in the center. Then this is an opaque object. Whatever the sun's rays is falling on moon, the other side will be complete darkness on the earth. Okay, this region where after moon, okay, it will be complete darkness, that is called as umbra region, and little up and little down, it is penumbra region. Children, this is our earth, and so B and C parts are partial solar eclipse. Okay, so total solar eclipse is formed when it is complete dark. Okay, so this is the solar eclipse. Now children, from the earth, when we see towards the sun, this is the moon. So because moon is smaller, we can see the light outside the moon. Okay, now we are going to see one more, that is annual solar eclipse occurs when only the tip of the umbra of the moon falls on the earth at a point D. Okay, I'll show you through the picture also. So from the point D, the sun will appear to be completely obstructed by the moon. Only the outer rim of the sun, called corona, is then visible for a very short time, which is known as diamond ring. See children, here the sun is present and middle moon is there and earth to the other side. So only the tip, it is falling, the light is falling. So it is called as the rays from the sun are falling on the moon and it is obstructing the light to pass through. Okay, so this is called as formation of annular solar eclipse. Thank you children.